secrets about SpongeBob SquarePants that you never realized. Let's go.
Pretty Patties are famous for their surprising side effect.
I remember this episode. Guys, it's been a long, actually, that's a lie. I was gonna say it's been a long time since I watched SpongeBob, but I literally watched SpongeBob on a plane like 4 days ago. I just got home now, guys. As you could tell, I got home a couple hours ago. Was just in Paris. Went Rome, Positano in Italy, Cyprus, Paris, then home. And on the flight from Cyprus to Paris, watched some SpongeBob. But anyways, guys, it's been a long time since I like actually, okay, I just watched it, but I actually watched, like grinded the series. And I remember this episode. I remember this one.
Your dumb Pretty Patties turned my face purple!
But maybe the Bikini Bottomites could have seen this coming. If they paid really close attention to this news broadcast, they'd see that Pretty Patties had some weird effects on SpongeBob and Patrick.
Where?
It's easy to see that Pretty Patties are popular.
Where are their legs? Did the Pretty Patties make them invisible? I sure hope so, because otherwise they might want to take a trip to the leg doctor. Hey, at least they can keep Fred company.
My leg!
Number 9.
They actually look kind of like possessed or something compared to everybody else. Why do they look like so? Well, I guess because these guys are all like the sardines. They're all the same shape, and these guys are like, with a sponge and a star. So, it makes a little sense. But I've never noticed that, guys. Never noticed.
Number 9.
Look what I got under me, Kim! And look at our tongues! What's wrong with you?
Wants to glow in the dark.
Our money back. All 46,853 of us.
Yep, more Pretty Patties. They're just so mysterious. We know they can change the color of people's tongues, the pattern of their underwear, and even give people glow-in-the-dark properties. But are they responsible for this?
What the heck?
And if not, what are these things? Tall, wide-eyed, formless creatures staring eerily at crabs. They're kind of terrifying, actually.
I never noticed that. But obviously it worked. We did, well, maybe you guys noticed, but I didn't, I sure heck didn't notice. And so if I didn't notice, they did the job right. They just, added some background characters without actually doing they probably saved hours grinding the little details that they do on these guys, because they're just in the back. No one's looking that closely. And it adds depth to the show.
Number 8. Okay, there's a lot going on here, I know. But while it may seem like random chaos,
why is the guy showering?
And look more closely at what's going on in the bottom left, there's a few frames that actually tell an unfortunate story. Let's break it down.
Okay, let's see. Oh.
Here we see 2 firefighters, and they're holding a trampoline between them. If you look above them, you'll notice a fish-shaped hole in the top of the building.
That does not look like a fish.
And finally, if you look down here, way in the corner of the frame, you can just make out 2 feet of someone lying on the ground.
That's not good.
Have you put it together? We can't say for sure, but it
he missed
looks
the
like
trampoline.
This fish jumped out of this burning building while these firefighters tried to catch him, but they missed. Ouch.
Or he
Number
jumped
7.
and fell over, right?
Patrick,
It's a soft landing.
Just think what might have happened if we didn't tell everyone about the monster.
About the what?
This one is actually from a little later in the same scene. Like we said, there is a lot going on here, but we're not talking about the meteor or the man whose shower takes up the entire second story of his house. We're talking about this.
Oh, not the floating kid.
I mean, the cause of all this chaos was Wormy the butterfly, right? So how could he have caused this? Maybe Wormy really was a monster. Number 6.
I'm confused, guys. Why was that kid floating? Because he's a fish, guys! True to yourself, don't miss your chance, and you won't end up like the fool who ripped his pants! Guys, SpongeBob was one of the greatest shows
Everybody
of all time.
loves the Ripped Pants song, right? I mean, just look at that cheering crowd. That sure looks like they love this song. Except for these guys.
Who?
Well, everyone else is partying.
Oh, they don't like it.
These 2 are completely frozen.
Well, the guys on the right are too.
And just staring intensely at SpongeBob. Either they are completely unimpressed by this song, or they love it a little too much.
Well, what are these guys? These guys are just staring too. It's really just guys in the middle who are loving it.
Either way.
But every concert has people like that. They're just like, and then they got the people who are like, just an accurate representation turned into fish.
Kinda creepy.
Look
Number 5.
at it! It's ugly
Guys, how do I remember all of these episodes? Like, I swear there's so many SpongeBob episodes, and I probably watched pretty much all of them, until the point where I got too old and said, okay guys, I'm not gonna watch SpongeBob, even though I watched SpongeBob the other day. But you know, because they're still pumping out, I swear they're still pumping out new episodes. But like, I specifically remember these scenes, but there's so many episodes. So, like, do you know what I'm kind of trying to say, guys? I don't know.
Look at it! Look at it! Look at it! Look at it!
Don't let Patrick distract you. Because what you should really be looking at is Tom. You know, the chocolate guy.
Chocolate! Chocolate! Chocolate!
Okay, why are we looking at Tom?
Chocolate!
Didn't know Tom was his real name, actually.
Can you spot him? It shouldn't be too hard since he's right here and here. That's right, this guy is in two places at once.
How is
Then,
this?
when we see the crowd again, everyone seems to be duplicated.
Oh.
And there were like 5 Toms. Well, at least now he'll have help making potato salad.
Way to go, buddy. It took us 3 days to make that potato salad.
3 days!
You know, I never realized that like lots of the guys in SpongeBob are like actually the same characters. It's not just like one random like Tom in there for one scene and then never again. But no, he's actually in quite a few episodes. It's just we don't know Tom as Tom, you know? Or maybe we do and I'm just stupid.
Number 4.
Fortunately, I have enough talent for all of you. All of you.
I remember this one too!
When do we get the free food?
Okay, this one's really hard to catch because it's not about what you see, it's about what you don't see. Let's watch it again. Keep a close eye on Sandy's helmet.
Fortunately, I have enough talent
Her helmet?
for all of you. All of you.
Where's the helmet? Okay, I see it. There's a glare from
When do we
the...
get the free food?
Did you notice it? What happened to the other half of this fish?
Oh wait, no, that's not what I was
Can't
looking
see
at.
any part of it.
Guys, that's not what I was looking at. What I was looking at is how the heck is she playing the instrument through the mask? Or the helmet?
Food!
Did you notice it? What happened to the other half of this fish? We can't see any part of him that's behind the helmet. So does the helmet render him invisible? Or does it actually reveal that this guy's not really there at all? Maybe Sandy's helmet doubles as some sort of ghost detection device.
Oh, probably. That's probably what they're thinking.
Or it's
Exactly what
just a
they're thinking.
mistake.
Probably not a mistake, guys. It's probably
Number
exactly what they're
3.
thinking.
Well, maybe we wouldn't sound so bad if some people didn't try to play with big, meaty claws.
What did you say, punk?
Big, meaty claws!
Well, these claws ain't for just attracting mates.
Bring it on, old man! Bring it on!
No, people. Let's be smart and bring it off.
Oh, so now the talking cheese is gonna preach to us.
Not the cheese.
Wait! I know tensions are high. Take that! There's a deposit on that equipment, people! Settle down, please!
Why are we watching the full episode now, guys?
What a rumble. What do you think was the craziest thing that happened here? Was it Sandy threatening Patrick with a trumpet? Was it this literal cymbal crash? Or was it this? Why is SpongeBob holding a dismembered arm? And to make things stranger, it doesn't seem to match the arm of anyone else in the room. In fact, it looks like a human arm. A tiny, fish-sized human arm.
That is
How did we-
so strange. Like, I was gonna say, like, maybe a drumstick, but why would they specifically make that look like an arm? Like, it's not just an error, guys. This isn't like AI. They literally sat down and drew an arm that SpongeBob is holding. I'm confused.
We missed that.
Oh, wait,
Number
no,
two.
it is a drum. Now I'm even more confused. It's a hand here. When he walks away, look at. You can
How
see
did
that
we
side?
miss that?
And you can see this side. It's a drumstick.
Number 2. Goo Lagoon. Home to
Not
fun-loving
Goo Lagoon.
beachgoers, free ice cream, and holy fish paste! What is that?
It's fish.
Like, I know there are some strange fish in Bikini Bottom, but that one actually doesn't have a face. No eyes, no nose, and no mouth.
What do you mean, guys?
Well,
That's the
at least
back of it.
SpongeBob won't have to worry about this guy. If
This-
he doesn't have a face,
That's
then
this guy. It's literally this guy, but the back of him. It's just like, come on, guys.
he can't take in any water, and he can't drown. I mean, he's a fish. He probably wouldn't have been able to drown
Actually, but
any-
this is the back of him too, and he has eyes here. Oh, okay. He's onto something. But again, guys, because of how far they are in the back, they're like, okay, we don't need to add as much detail because, you know, they're in the distance.
way, but wait a minute. Aren't they all fish? So how could any of them drown? Don't think about it too hard. Number 1.
Okay, number 1, guys.
Squidward! What? What in Neptune's name is going on? We're making the commercial, Mr. Krabs. What you're doing is throwing away me money! I told you to rent only what's absolutely necessary.
Where'd the guy go?
This is all necessary.
Where'd the guy in the back go? Is that where?
What's all this useless junk? That's the useless junk for scene
they're back now.
28. Oh, well, how do you explain that? A second Krusty Krab? Mr. Krabs, everyone needs an understudy. Well, you got me there.
Okay, I really want them to release that Squidward version of the Krusty Krab commercial. I mean, it looks like when the new director, Mr. Krabs, took over, he cut a lot of things.
Get lost, all of you. You're fired. Go on, scram. Get out of here, you moochers.
If you look closely at Squidward's original version, you can see that it was gonna go in a very different direction, involving giant tomato slices, a cowboy, clones. That is before Krabs got there and doled it all down with a more corporate plan.
Yep. I got a sweet deal on a primetime slot.
Oh, Jen, I've got a real problem.
What's your problem, Amy?
I've got all this.
I'm a little confused, guys. But why the heck was there a big hold up? Forget about the cowboy, dude. Forget about the tomato.
That it was gonna go.
What the heck is the leg doing? What were they doing with the leg? Isn't that Patrick's leg from one of the episodes? I don't even know. But that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to slap that like button, subscribe if you're not already, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.